There shouldn't be any shortage of scoring in this game. Both teams feature high-powered offensive attacks.
And given how potent each offense can be, defense will be just as important. We know these teams can score. Now we'll see who has the advantage defending.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. Barnes is in the front court along with Murray. And it's Sabonis in at the 5. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And loving the aggression from Sabonis. Going right up for the dunk there. Nice.
Fox with the steal. Nobody near Barnes. A three-pointer off the mark. And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. Now the pass to Bay. Back to Murray. Lets it go with the 3. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. We're about 1 minute into the first. Fox, no good. Auction gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Steve, thinking back to the 2018 draft, Atlanta made a trade that day with major ramifications.
Kevin, yes, they did. At the core of it, it was Young for Doncic. It might have been easy to second guess at first, but Young has had an enormous impact on the Hawks.
Sinks the three-pointer.
And that quick shot by Fox is something you know he has worked on religiously. Nice finish.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. We had a nice open look right there.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
That shot wide open.
When Barnes has space to fire from deep, you usually just assume it's going in. Very dangerous from outside.
Hey, gets the bucket.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
When he's feeling good, he can help you stretch the defense a lot.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
Here's Young. Sacramento making their last shot. 5 on the clock. Hunter trying to get open. Young, good. Young's got his second bucket of the night.
Doesn't have to get all the way downhill to the rim to be effective because Trae Young has a trademark floater.
Now, here's Fox. He has 5. Puts the move on, and it's Fox with the jam.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Now Barnes, after the missed 3 from Trae Young. Murray a screen on Capella. Sabonis against Young. Sabonis with the bucket. Sabonis has got his second bucket.
What an effort from Sabonis to power through the contact. That would make his old man proud.
Again, Young missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. And Trae Young may have taken it personally that he was drafted 5th in that stacked 2018 draft.
And GA, that draft was full of superstars. But you're right, he's played the most NBA games out of the top 5 picks in that draft.
Here's Young after the basket by De'Aaron Fox. Hunter with a screen on Fox. A nice shot by Young.
What an effort by Trae Young. He found a way to score it.
Sabonis finds Monk. Back to Sabonis. Three-pointer, and he's good on the 3-ball. Sabonis has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Again, Young missing.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
It's stolen by Capella. The dish now to Young. To the left wing. Here's Bay. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Bay's got 6 points.
Sadiq Bey embraces playing up-tempo basketball, catching the rock and taking his shots.
Sabonis with the bucket.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
Fox feeling it out a bit. And another three for Sacramento.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace, they made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
And so it's Sacramento. Their lead. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And also, they're doing something you don't see as much anymore, and that is converting time and time again from the mid-range.
On the court for Sacramento, Barnes is in the front court along with Murray. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk, and it's Sabonis in at center. Shot clock at 6. The kick out to Barnes. The wide open look here for Fox. Drills it from outside. He's got 15.
And Fox must continue to work on that shot. When he's knocking it down from there, boy, the D is in trouble.
And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Murray. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Hunter. Back to Murray. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta.
Right idea, wrong execution. They were looking to get a high percentage shot inside, but the pass was too late.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
Bay wide open, and he fired. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State, Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland, and one of the best people in the league as well.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Monk for three, gets the three-pointer to fall.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Murray outside. Back to Capella. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the three. The kick out to Young. A three-pointer is right on target. Young's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Hawks.
Leave it to Young to run up the scoreboard. He loves attacking the defense.
To the middle. Here's Sabonis. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 11 points for Sabonis.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Barnes screen on Hunter. Murray kicks to Barnes. They grab their own miss. The shot misses. The Hawks trail by 16. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After a fantastic first season under Coach Mike Brown, the Kings are ready for bigger and better things in year 2. Brown said, "This is probably the first opportunity I've had that allows me to do what I feel was necessary to get the team headed in the right direction." There wasn't going to be much pushback because they were looking for somebody to give them guidance and direction. And he certainly embraced that responsibility, Kevin.
I like that. Yeah, he has embraced it. Good stuff, David, and thank you for the report. Monk, no one around him. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Monk's got 6 points.
And when your wing, like Murray, is moving the ball effectively, it really helps your offense to flow.
The Hawks again can't hit. Sacramento leading by 19. Passes it to Sabonis. Shoots the three. And another three for Sacramento.
Still trying to improve his efficiency from range. That's a nice looking shot there from Sabonis.
Again, Young missing. And here are the Kings now. They're on a 17-6 run. Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
The Hawks shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And one of the great rebounders in this league, Clint Capella, plays that role as well as anyone.
Greg, on a per-minute basis, few players are better. Sharp anticipation, works at it, and many of his points come from the offensive glass.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Monk's shot's good.
And Monk's just got a good feel for kind of how to exploit the defense, especially about how quickly he gets his shot off after getting the pass.
Bay with the screen for Young. That three off the mark. Pass to Monk. Fires the three. Sinks the triple. 12 points for him.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again. This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Okongwu is out there with Johnson. Then it's Griffin, then it's Matthews, and it's Bogdanovich in a point. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. Bogdanovich, no luck.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And Steve, when a team wins or loses a few in a row, how much does that carry on to the next game?
You know, Kevin, it carries on. It's dependent if you're executing and playing well. Sometimes you can just lose and you feel good because you're playing the right way. But if you're losing and not playing the right way, it can carry on. Same thing for the wins.
Pass to Vizenkov. Jacks up a three. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. Hawks shooting a low 30% right now. An ugly offensive performance. Griffin a screen on Mitchell. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Love that from Bogdanovich. Finishing with power.
No one near Herter as he lets it fly. Knocks down the three ball. Herter's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And Smitty, here we have Atlanta consistently knocking on the door in a crowded Eastern Conference.
You know, Kevin, they have added talent. Unfortunately, so has the rest of the conference. But Atlanta's still young, and they have room to grow.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Really a good season for him overall last year when you look at the number, 83% from the line.
And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. For three, Mitchell, another three for Sacramento.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Bogdanovich left side. And here's Griffin. No scoring in this one. Clock at 6. And there's the drive. McGee with the block. Pass to Vezenkov. Takes a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Johnson inside. He's defended by Herter. Johnson can't get it to go.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic. That's just great court recognition there. He saw the D pack in the lane on the break, so he calmly rose up and drained the transition 3.
Here's Griffin. Here he goes. And it's Vezenkov with the rebound. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Mitchell finds Herter. Up top, Lyles. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
Nice look from Kevin. Intelligent and unselfish.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. De'Aaron Fox is taking his game to new heights. Coach Mike Brown says the exciting part about Foxy is he's just starting to scratch the surface of who will end up being in this league. His feel and skill set are both off the charts. His speed is unbelievable, and his ability to get his own shots at his size is second to none. Kevin?
David, I agree. He is special. Hey, thanks for the report. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Can the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on an 18-7 run. For 3, Mitchell. Johnson with the rebound.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result. He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. And so it's Matthews with it, bringing it up now for Atlanta. Here's Bogdanovich. It's hauled in by the Kings.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Atlanta has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Stolen by Mitchell. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Down low.
Atlanta foul.
The Kings shooting their first free throws of the evening.
His first. Team second.
And he makes the first. And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Good on both. Atlanta's shooting only 31%. Their offense really struggling to put possessions together. Here's Young, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to go on Davion Mitchell.
Such an unpredictable player. Young's fearlessness keeps defenders nervous, which makes them overcommit.
And we've got a lineup change here for Sacramento. Sabonis' screen on Young. Monk, the pass to Sabonis, shoots over Capella, and there's Sabonis. That's good on the assist by Monk. Monk's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Capella sets a screen for Young, and that one drops. Young's got 20 points.
Despite his size, Young's unafraid to attack in the lane.
Here's Sabonis. No good on the last second attempt there. And at the end of the 3rd quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for Sacramento, Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk, and it's Barnes in at the small forward.
He is active on the offensive glass. Clint Capella will punish you for not putting a body on him.
There's the pass to Monk. Fox from outside. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 6th rebound on the night. Shot from 12. Murray, no good. And for Sacramento, they're shooting the lights out in this building, 68% from the field. Barnes kicks to Monk. From downtown, the kick out to Fox. Good on the triple.
I think it's fair to say that Fox is in the zone right now. An exciting player to watch. I just love seeing how he can take over a game with his aggressiveness.
Here's Young. There's the drive. And easy 2 points on the layup. Young's got 22.
He is a scoring machine right now, but he needs more support from his teammates if they want to win this one.
And the call will be against Sabonis. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. The Hawks have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And Young, here we go. And no good that time. Good work defensively by Fox. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Sacramento?
High effort, fast break plays. They have been very effective for them in this game, generating a lot of points for them.
And also, they've made it a point to push it off turnovers. That they're playing smart and alert, capitalizing on mistakes.
Again, the miss by the Kings. And for the Hawks, they're shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Fox with it, outguarded by Murray. The 3 from Barnes hits the 3-point bomb.
He smiles on these catch-and-shoot opportunities. Barnes very comfortable as a secondary scorer.
Hunter with a screen on Fox. And here's Young from the arc. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Sabonis, the pass to Monk. Murray looking around. Misses the 3. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the 4th quarter. Here's Young. Plays it up off the glass. Young's got 24 points.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
For 3, Murray. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 8 rebounds in this game. Day against Barnes. They get it back. Here's Capella outside for Murray. Second chance shot. A putback, and it's put back up and in by Capella. Capella's got 4 points in the quarter.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Hunter with it. Sabonis defending. Murray dishes to Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Great vision. Murray's such a complete player.
And so Fox will bring it up for Sacramento. Here's Barnes, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And last season, Greg, the Kings clinched their first Pacific Division title in 20 years.
They repeated as division champs back in 02 and 03, something they're hoping to achieve again this year as the Kings build off of their breakout season.
Young passes to Capella. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the Kings.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Domantas Sabonis.
Boy, such a big factor in the game tonight. His intensity on the boards. Even when guys put a body on him, he somehow still beats them to the ball.
The 3 from Barnes scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Pass to Monk. to the paint. The kick out to Barnes. Kings moving the ball around. Lets the three fly. And there's Monk on the assist by Barnes.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Here's Capella. Off the mark. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And great.
guards taking... Center stage tonight, RJ. This league has morphed from interior base to perimeter dominated.
Yeah, so we're seeing a lot more games headlined by backcourt players. Also, coaches using lots of three-guard type lineups, so it's a lot of small ball. It makes for a quicker, higher scoring style of game.
And the starting lineup for the Nets. Nicholas Claxton out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Cam Thomas. Then it's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position.
The control of Young, unleashing a devastating dribble move and finding the shot.
Here's Bridges. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Here's Thomas. Finney-Smith a screen. 6 to shoot. And here's Schroeder outside. Capella with a rebound. Here's Murray. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
A bigger point guard is 6'4". Murray has no issue scoring inside.
Here's Brooklyn. 4-point game. Thomas passes to Schroeder. For 3. The shot off that time. And so it's Bay who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Grant, this Nets team trying to set their identity at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, well, with the players they have on the wings, led by Mikal Bridges, they have the personnel to be disruptive. Long, mobile, and switchable, they give you lots of trouble.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Team first.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Sadiq Bey.
Good on the second one. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And there's the screen. Pass to Schroeder. Back to Bridges. Spins. Scores off the spin.
Yeah, relentless worker. Bridges, so tough inside.
Young against Bridges. Young attacking. And he comes up with a bucket. Young's got 6 points.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And the basket by Bridges.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Now here's Young. He has 6. And it's Murray finishing it off.
There's that athleticism we talk about with Murray, a point guard with major bounce.
Here's Claxton. Nails it from 3.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Hunter, count the basket.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. They trail by 6. And one of the better defenders in the league, Grant, Mikal Bridges. He'll lock you down.
Oh, he will be often matched up against the opponent's best scorer. And he is just so fierce. But he also helps you generate offense, hitting threes and extending the defense to create room to operate.
And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Here's Thomas. And the 3 off target. The Hawks have got all 6 shots to fall in the first. Young with it. Claxton picks him up. Floats one. A nice shot by Young. Give him 8 points now.
When you're the size of Young, the floater is your friend. A nice touch, young man.
Pass to Claxton. Inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Capella inside. Working on Claxton. Here's Young. Deflected. And here's Schroeder outside. Gets the three to fall. Schroeder's got 5 now.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
Bay passes to Murray. 32 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Hunter. Good D by Finney-Smith. Brooklyn trailing. Thomas passes to Bridges. There's a screen. Over to the wing. Here's Claxton. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Hunter up top. He's guarded by Claxton. Here's Capella. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Nets out in front. Up by... And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Nets.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
The talented duo of Young and Murray are the backcourt. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Saddiq Bey. And it's Capella in at the 5. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. Now here's Bridges. Pass to Claxton. Back to Bridges. Now Young with a steal. And a fast break now for the Hawks. It's deflected. Bridges outside. Offensive rebound.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
The Hawks trailing. Down low. And the dunk by Bey.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Mikal Bridges is a premier defender. He said, quote, people take it for granted how tough it is to guard the top perimeter players in this league and not be able to really touch them because they're going to get the foul call. You've got to guard these matchups one-on-one, and I think we get taken for granted. BA, he's on point.
Yeah, he does have a point there. Thanks, Allie.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Schroeder passes to Claxton. Now here's Bridges. Tries again. Shot clock at 6. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Richard, you got to love how Mikal Bridges rises to a challenge.
A very hungry player, but also selfless. Bridges hustles to be whatever you need him to be. And like you said, there's a lot to love about that.
And they recover it. And another shot. Young. Fearless Trae Young.
A pure shooter. Young, almost backyardish sometimes with his shots.
Screen by Claxton. And here's Schroeder outside. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And Claxton gets the bucket. And it's a 10-point Brooklyn lead.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Hunter can't get it to go.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed.
Here's Thomas. No points so far.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
Murray, no good. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Pass to Claxton. This one for 3. Rebound Atlanta. Outside Young. Excellent body control from Young.
Yeah, he can light up the stat sheet. Young really putting on a clinic.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Griffin against Johnson. He drops it from range. And the Nets lead by 11.
The calling card of Johnson, his J. It's why Cam was a lottery pick. It's why he's such a quality NBA player.
It's Johnson with a drive, and Watford pulls it down. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Simmons, the pass to Johnson. Simmons with a screen on Griffin. From deep, Johnson hits the trifecta. Johnson's got 6 here in the quarter.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Bogdanovich, that's good.
You like seeing Bogdanovich get it done inside. An opportunistic score around the rim.
Oh, got that one up quick. Walker's got his first 3 points of the game.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Bogdanovich, that's good.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Walker for 3, and the Nets another 3.
At 6'10", Simmons sees the entire floor at all times.
Here's Griffin. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Walker for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. And now the Hawks on the break. Bogdanovich, that's good. Bogdanovich has got 6 points.
And I applaud Bogdanovich's effort level, working hard to make the most of a forced turnover.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets going into the break up 12. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
On the floor for the Nets, Ben Simmons is out there with Walker. Then it's Trendon Watford. Then there's Sharp. And it's Johnson in at the 3, the small forward.
You know, Richard, it's not every day that you get to see a point guard with the size that Ben Simmons possesses.
Yeah, he is an anomaly, and that's also why he was the #1 pick. In history, you can probably count on one hand the amount of guys that can do things that he can do at his size.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire. Nice ball movement there, delivered the pass right on time.
Launches a 3, and it's Walker, that time on the assist from Simmons. Walker's got 9 points here in the second half. Outside Bogdanovich. Another one falls for Atlanta.
And Bogdanovich is known for his offense, specifically his ability to make defenses pay with his incredible jumper.
Back to Simmons. Outside Johnson. There's a screen. Takes a 3. And the Nets another 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Now here's a Kongwu. Back to Griffin. Hey, from beyond the arc. Knocks down the triple. Griffin's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's getting after it, but needs some help if they're going to get it done.
Walker for 3. They get the rebound. Outside Simmons. Second chance effort. Watford gets the bucket.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Give him 8 points now. There's a screen by Johnson. Well, Graham, we saw a lot of lower seeds winning series in last year's playoffs. Is the regular season losing importance?
You know, B.A., there's greater parity, which means less separation in the league, especially between the top seeds and the bottom seeds. But still, the league needs to make sure regular season games do matter.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Sharp passes to Simmons. Here's Sharp. Left side, Simmons. It's Walker on the wing. From downtown, sinks it from distance. Walker's got 18.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Picked up by Okongwu. Back to Bogdanovich. The kick out to Johnson. With some arc, and he gets it to go.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
Now here's Walker. 18 points for him. Minute 32 left in the third. The shot no good. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. And that one drops for him. Matthews got 4 points this quarter.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Here's Walker. Softly drops in the floater. Walker's got 14 points here in the second half.
How about Johnson with the hot pass? Good job seeing that open.
Matthews. Brooklyn with the board. Outside Walker. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Puts up a three. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MOB physical. Get in position for the putback and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Just about 7 feet. Simmons is a different kind of player. He's got point guard handles.
Outside Bogdanovich. The rebound by Simmons. The steal. And stolen by Simmons. He's got a clear path.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
And so it's Brooklyn sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. A.J. Griffin out there with Johnson. Then there's Bogdanovich. Then it's Wesley Matthews. And it's Okongwu in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the Hawks 5. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
Well, in addition, I love their passing. I mean, they're buying into that team concept. That's hard to get out of your young guys.
A full line change here for Brooklyn. Out to Bridges. Screen by Claxton. Lets it fly. And the basket by Bridges. And the Hawks shooting at a fantastic 68% from the floor. Here's Young. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
And so shifty with great handles. Young gets the defender to commit, then takes full advantage.
Here's Claxton. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Here's the floater. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
Yeah, there's Trae Young getting it done inside.
Here's Claxton. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got 3 assists in the game.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
And again, it's Trae Young.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Schroeder against Young. Claxton passes to Finney-Smith. Fires it. Out to Schroeder. Reverses. And the layup is up and in.
Give him a chance to pull off something special, and he will take it.
The Hawks have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the 4th. And he lobs it up. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
Hunter's checked in for Atlanta. Here's Schroeder. Rebound Atlanta.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Back to Claxton. And the ball out of play. The Hawks will have it. And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this. It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Bridges, a screen on Murray. Pass to Claxton. Shoots over Capella. The rebound by Murray. And it's Murray with the ball for Atlanta. 19-point game.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Outside Finney-Smith. Now here's Claxton. Wide open look. Got it.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Now here's Young. To the paint. Here's Bay. And the dunk by Bay.
Yeah, defensively, if you come off someone, Young will find him.
Three-pointer, Bridges. And the Nets, another 3.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Nets.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
Sinks the tray.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
And the bucket is good.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Pass to Claxton. The 3 ball. Out to Schroeder. To the left side wing. From behind the arc. Fires in the triple.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
And Trae Young's attitude on the floor is so striking. He's got this unbreakable edge to him. He's super competitive and is ready to scrap with you. Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. controls the rebound and the putback.
Yeah, offensively, Capella's game is grabbing offensive boards. You have to put a body on him.
Here's Claxton, and they call over the back here. Too much contact.
At least the over-the-back call comes from playing hard. But you'd like to see him get better position.
Yeah, I always saw that as an effort foul. If it happens once, coaches usually let it slide. You just don't want to make it a habit.
Now here's Claxton, guarded by Capella. Kenny Smith, a screen. Takes the three. So we see the Nets taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Teams love to push the pace. Think we're in for a high-speed game?
That's a safe assumption, yeah. I mean, but that'll also make this a serious test of stamina. It'll be hard for them to outrun each other all night long.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Mikal Bridges out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Thomas. And it's Schroeder in at the guard position. And here's Barnes for three. Brooklyn with the rebound. Outside for Thomas. Launches it. Barnes grabs the miss. And it's Barnes with the ball for Sacramento. It's a three-point game. Three-pointer, Fox bangs on the trifecta.
Well, Fox trying to work on that outside jump shot, become more consistent. Nice bucket there.
To Finney-Smith. About a minute played so far here in the first. 3-on-3. Here's Murray. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Mikal Bridges picks one up. The Kings shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws. So those are numbers you'll be happy with.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line. And when he's on, he can be lights out.
Pass to Claxton. Schroeder with a screen on Sabonis. 6 to shoot. Bridges passes to Claxton. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
And GA, this Nets team, kind of slim on the interior, don't you think? How can they be most effective?
Well, you've got to press that advantage as far as quickness and get out and run and challenge opposing bigs to cover you in space.
They get it again. The three. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down three, he can add it to the list.
Fox kicks to Barnes. From deep. That's good from Fox on the assist by Barnes. Fox has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Kings. Schroeder looking over the floor. Schroeder setting the pick for Bridges. Passes to Claxton. With the fadeaway. Sacramento grabs the miss. Fox kicks to Sabonis. Off target with his three.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And Murray's got the ball here for the Kings. Fox goes in. Takes it off the glass. Fox has got 8 points.
So shifty. Fox gets in there anytime he wants to.
Schroeder against Fox. There's the lob to the hoop.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. From 20 feet out. The shot will not fall.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Near the three-point line, it's Thomas. Again, the Nets for 2.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now here's Schroeder. Scoreless thus far. They get the rebound. Back to Bridges. Thomas, a screen on Barnes. For 3, Bridges drains the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Monk, the pass to Murray. Fires for 3. And another 3 for Sacramento.
And a Murray 3, they're trading trifectas.
It's tipped, so it looks like the Nets will retain possession here.
And that was a risky pass. Fortunate that the D didn't get that one. It was in the air for a long time.
On the wing, Bridges, covered by Barnes. Bridges against Barnes. The three from Thomas. It's tipped. For Sacramento, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Barnes can't get it to go. Brooklyn trailing. Bridges passes to Claxton. Out to Bridges. Corner shot. And the jumper is on the mark. Bridges has got 11.
More signs of Bridges' hard work in the offseason paying off in his jump shot.
It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for the Sacramento Kings. He notched 8 points in the quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Nets. They've got Thomas. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then there's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Bridges in at the small forward. So, Brent, after a 16-year playoff drought, the Kings made the cut before losing a very gritty first-round matchup.
What an unbelievable series, Kevin, that was against the Golden State Warriors. I mean, taking them to 7. Ultimately, they came up short, but they've got a ton to be excited about moving forward.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Ulrich. David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Nets have been forced to pivot from their star-crossed super team era. The what-ifs are fading into the rearview mirror. Now it's people like Mikal Bridges that are going to form the next new era. Rest assured, this team has dug its way out of far worse. With the draft assets and two-way talent on their roster, their aim is to remain competitive. Kevin?
I think they are. David, thank you for the report.
And Bridges playing with extreme confidence is on fire right now.
Murray finds Monk. Murray a screen on Thomas. Monk for 3. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Schroeder with a screen on Murray. It's Thomas on the wing. Monk defending. 4 on the clock. Picked by Finney-Smith. Nobody near Schroeder. He nails it. And we're tied up. Schroeder's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Fox from outside. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Thomas passes to Claxton. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Schroeder with a screen on Sabonis. Schroeder kicks to Thomas. And the pass to Finney-Smith. Now, here's Bridges. Picked by Finney-Smith.
In the first half, 2 minutes.
On the wing, Bridges. Covered by Barnes. Misses the 3. And he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Fires the 3. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4. I think there has been some talk of having overtime play to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainly on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. To the wing right side. Here's Vazenkov. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. Here's Johnson. That's tipped.
How about that? That's a big boost defensively if Herder can get in there and block shots and intimidate in some way.
Miles with the screen. Mitchell outside. And McGee kicks to Mitchell. Back to McGee. And he drives in. And it's McGee with the jam.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Walker against Herder. Here's Simmons. Pass to Sharp to end the run. Rebounded by McGee. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Fades. Shot's good by Lyles. Lyles got the lead up to 9 now for the Kings.
He was wide open, but just to make sure, he put a little fade on that jumper.
There's the pick. And here's Walker outside. Hits it from three-point range. Walker's got his first 3 points of the game. Sacramento's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Pass to Mitchell. McGee sets the pick for Mitchell. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so it's the Sacramento Kings with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We come back right after this. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. What a game we're seeing from Mikal Bridges.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
They've got Mitchell. McGee out there with Lyles. Then it's Kevin Herder. And it's Vazenkov in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Mitchell wide open. Off target from outside.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
On the wing, Walker. Johnson with a screen on Mitchell. Walker's shot is off. Sacramento leading by 3. McGee finds Herder. Fade away. And the 3 ball is good.
That's what Herder does best, an absolute sniper from behind the arc.
Boy, Brooklyn GA did all they could to assemble a championship team, and look what happened.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, you take your swings in this league, and sometimes it works. Sometimes you have to retool, and they still have some good players to build around.
Lyles passes to Mitchell. Launches a 3. Lyles kicks to Herder. Pass to Vazenkov. This one for 3. Buries it from three-point range. And the Kings lead by 9.
Shooters tend to be hungry, but this time Herder finds an open teammate.
And a wide open look for Walker. And again, it's the Nets missing. Sacramento's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Herder.
Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition, when no one's on you, great shot there.
Wetford, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Lyles passes to Herder. Out left to the wing. Passes it to Lyles. Beyond the arc. Here's Vazenkov. Guarded by Simmons. That one's good. Vazenkov. Vazenkov's got 6 points.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
The pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, the league does not like it when trade requests play out publicly. Commissioner Adam Silver says it needs to be a two-way street. Teams provide enormous guarantees to players, and the expectation is they'll meet their end of the bargain. He understands there will always be some trade requests. He wants them to remain behind closed doors. Kevin?
Good luck. David, thanks. McGee is screen on Johnson. And here's Herter outside. The rebound by Watford. Nets trail by 13. Johnson dishes to Walker. Back to Johnson. Walker with his screen for Johnson. And there's the pass to Sharp. Simmons on the wing. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Simmons got 4 points now in the quarter.
And at 6'10", a player like Simmons to handle the ball the way he does, that's just unfair.
Herter finds Mitchell. Knocked away. And Walker with a clear path to the hoop. Mitchell outside. A fadeaway. Rebounded by the Nets. Here's Walker. And the lead is down inside single digits. Walker's got his third basket of the night.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
McGee is screen on Simmons. Mitchell's shot is good.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on it.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Simmons. Kicks it out to Johnson. Puts up a three. There's JaVale McGee with the rebound. Miles passes to Mitchell. Miles sets a screen for Mitchell. Another three for Sacramento. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The Kings on top, up by 15. 5. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Nets trail by 15. On the court for the Nets, getting the fourth quarter going. We've got Bridges. Thomas is out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Finney Smith in at the 4 spot.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Sabonis finds Monk. Back to Sabonis. Over Thomas. And the Kings check on 2 more.
Not something we see a ton of from Domantas Sabonis, but he focuses that time and gets it to go.
Thomas dishes to Bridges. Thomas is screen on Barnes. For the 3. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. And so it's Sabonis who brings up the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Monk's shot's good.
More and more improved floor awareness for De'Aaron Fox.
Nets trail by 17. Pass to Claxton. To the wing on the left. Here's Finney Smith. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Sabonis has got 4 points in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the lean, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Outside Thomas. He kicks it to Bridges. Thomas sets a screen for Bridges. And the Nets, another three.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And you gotta love that three-point stroke of Monk. I mean, he's got such a high arcing shot there. It gives it a good chance to go in from deep.
Bridges kicks to Thomas. 6 on the shot clock. Bridges passes to Claxton. The tray. And the Nets, another three.
And not where he earns his money, that three-point shot. But he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
Murray outside. For three. Brooklyn with the rebound. To the inside. Out to Bridges.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
From outside the arc. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes it down.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
1:32 left in the fourth quarter. Back to Monk. Fox from outside. Rebound, Brooklyn. Claxton's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Over to the left wing. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a tap.
And Murray. Here we go. A shot by Sabonis. Nobody around. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Fox. Pass to Sabonis. Over Claxton. Sabonis, no good.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
It counts. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
People talk about 3 and D with Bridges, but he can pass it too.
Sabonis' screen on top. Monk, no one around him. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game now, looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Tough matchup here, and Fox has it going right now. The lefty getting some room and making it happen.
For 3, Bridges, and Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. And Sacramento has possession. 17 points was their biggest margin. And here is Monk. So the Kings win it, probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that.
Smitty, I know you're a big fan of games like this.
I am. Guard play is so incredible right now in the NBA. Both of these teams are loaded in the backcourt. I expect them to trade punches back and forth.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Clint Capella out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Bey in at the 3. Now here's Young. And yep, it's good.
What touch on the floater. Young has this shot down to a science.
Monk against Murray. Pass to Fox. And he drives in. Monk for 3. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Young looking around. Bey with a screen on Fox. Young against Fox. Here's Capella. No good on the shot. Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Well, Mike Brown is known as a great defensive coach, but he led the Kings to an all-time great offensive season in 2023.
Yeah, and they actually ranked towards the bottom of the league defensively. So for them going forward, we'll see if Brown's expertise can bolster the Kings defense.
Here's Hunter. Good D by Murray.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Barnes with a screen on Hunter. And here's Sabonis outside. And the Kings with another 3.
You love to see stretch shooting like that from Sabonis. He's a modern big that can hit from all over the floor.
Murray finds Hunter. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Keegan Murray. And Smitty now in the first year of his rookie extension. DeAndre Hunter, the former number 4 overall pick.
Injuries have been a hindrance early in his career. But he has a chance, in my opinion, to be one of the best wing defenders in the game. Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Fox outside. On the take. And Fox powers it home.
Showing off the major hops. Wow. Look at Fox. Get up and finish with some power.
And Young, here we go. And he makes it. Young's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that?
Oh, wow. He went way up.
Goodness. Wow. That type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
It's like Trae Young has the ball on a string out there. Outrageous move.
On target from range. Fox has got 8 points.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
Off on the timing, or it may have been a miscommunication. Either way, turnover.
And the basket by Monk.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3-ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
Now here's Young. 6 points for him. Count that bucket.
Despite his size, Young's unafraid to attack in the lane.
Outside Monk. He takes it in. Picked by Sabonis. 3-pointer, Fox. And the Kings with another 3.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
Now here's Young. Give him 8. To the inside, Bey. And the dunk by Bey.
I mean, that's a nice find by Murray. He has the height to see the floor, and his awareness continues to grow.
Murray, a screen on Murray. Fox for 3. Monk passes to Fox. Let's go with a 3. It's tipped. And Hunter, here we go. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
An exceptional, clever passer. Trae Young won't sleep on a wide open guy.
Pass to Monk. Outside Murray. Fires the three. Rebounded by the Hawks. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Murray driving in. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
I like this for Murray. This is what the team needs from him. He's a catalyst.
Sabonis finds Fox. Now Monk. Picked by Murray. The three. Capella with a rebound. Here's Young. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Young's got 10 points.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. The Kings on top, up by 4, and the second quarter is on its way. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Sacramento.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
On the floor for Atlanta, the talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Clint Capella. And it's Bay in at the three. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Domantas Sabonis and De'Aaron Fox are a great tandem. Sabonis said, quote, "He lets me be me." A starting point guard usually doesn't like the big man bringing up the ball, but he lets me do my thing, and I feel like we feed off of each other. He's so fast. He can get to the rim, I can get him open, and then let him do his thing, so it works both ways. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you.
Every time I see Murray, I'm reminded that he has a lot of moves around the cup.
Well, Smitty, during the 2022 offseason, the Hawks made a blockbuster trade for DeJounte Murray.
Atlanta sending a clear signal. They want to win now. And I love it, B.A. The front office showing confidence in their players.
Young with it. 12 points for him. To the middle. And it's Capella with the jam.
This is the power Capella plays with. He doesn't mess around this close to the rim.
Fox feeling it out a bit. Out to Sabonis. Hunter against Murray. Clock at 6. Fox for 3. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
And this is Fox at his best, slamming his foot on the gas pedal and scoring with confidence.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Capella finds Young. Outside Hunter. Here's Capella. And the ball out of play. The Kings will have it.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Pass to Sabonis. Another three for Sacramento.
Look how confident Sabonis can be, acting without hesitation and getting it to go.
Young from long range. May passes to Young. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Well, one thing we know about Trae Young, he is fearless when it comes to big shots, Smitty.
B.A. Trae Young loves to play spoiler. He embraces being the villain for the opposing fans.
Fox, the pass to Sabonis. Murray from outside. And the Kings with another three.
The main role of Murray offensively, hit those threes, spread out that defense.
Pass to Capella.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
Clint Capella.
Young's got 4 assists now tonight.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Fox with the ball, and it's Hunter picking him up. Another three for Sacramento.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
And Young gets it to go.
Leave it to Young to run up the scoreboard. He loves attacking the defense.
Pass to Sabonis. Lets the three fly. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
First one falls for him. And a new group getting ready for the Kings. McGee, he's checked in for Sabonis. Lyles comes in for Murray. Herter's checked in for Monk. And Mitchell's subbed in for Fox.
Barnes is just such a tough cover. He has the ability to play both forward positions.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Back to Mitchell. Outside Herter. Pass to McGee. Now Mitchell. 4-3. And he buries his first look.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Johnson a screen on Herter. The three is up. Matthews misses. The Kings leading. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Bogdanovich. Ooh, McGee with the block. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. .20 seconds left in the second period. Down low. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Not just a scorer, Bogdanovich shows excellent feel as a playmaker. That was a nice find.
Here's Herter driving inside.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Kings on top. They lead by 5. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Herter and Barnes fill the wings. JaVale McGee out there with Trey Lyles. And it's Mitchell in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. McGee a screen. 3 from Barnes. And the Kings with another 3. Smitty, if you could choose one current guy to play alongside, who would it be?
Ooh, that's a tough question, B.A., but I'm going to go with Steph Curry. I think the reason why is because of the range he shoots it with. Will give me a lot of room on the other side to get buckets. One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
They get it back. Here's McGee. Pass to Lyles. McGee, a screen on Johnson. Lyles, the pass to Herter. 4 on the clock. There's the 3. Rebound Atlanta. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Bogdanovich on the wing. Now here's Johnson. Inside, Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Griffin passes to Matthews. Bogdanovich with it. Now Herter defending. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
You like how easily Bogdanovich shares the ball. Doesn't try to do it all by himself.
Well, Bogdanovich played his first 5 years in a different pro league. But he was ready when he arrived, Smitty.
B.A. hit the ground running. Such a good shooter. He's getting double digits every night. He's on the floor.
Ooh, McGee with the block. Now the Kings in transition. Herter from long range. It's Herter on the wing. Second chance shot. The 3 from Barnes. Rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Pass to McGee. Here's Lyles. McGee, a screen on Johnson. And he lobs it up top. And McGee with the stuff.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Barnes with the rebound. Sacramento is going just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. Mitchell with the ball, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. And now a 5-point Sacramento lead.
Woo, he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
And the ball out of play. The Kings will have it. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
And a new group getting ready for the Kings. Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for McGee. Keegan Murray comes in for Lyles. Monk, he's checked in for Herter. And Fox is subbed in for Mitchell.
Such a terror on the drive. Fox possesses blow-by speed, getting past defenders in a hurry. When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Three-pointer, Fox. Oh, he pipes it. 9 for 14 and showing no let-up.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Young. Fearless Trae Young.
He's fearless. Trae Young knows he's probably going to take contact, and it doesn't matter at all.
Well, Grant, for Sacramento, 2023 was a year to celebrate. Their first playoff appearance in 16 years.
And they did it with a high-octane attack. Their offensive rating that season was historic, and it was just what the Kings needed to return to contention.
And the shot's good. Young's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them, but let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
Quick hands from Trae Young, and it's paying off. Poked it away and created the score.
Sabonis, the pass to Barnes, out to Fox. Stolen by Capella. Murray with it. Checked by Murray. Pass to Young. Picked by Murray. To the inside. 5 to shoot. Here's Young. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Young's got 23.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Tenacious stuff there from Fox. It takes guts to sink a shot while being fouled.
Free throw's good for Fox. Bay outside. Got it off in time. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's De'Aaron Fox making it. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision-making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. On the floor for Atlanta, the talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Saddiq Bey out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Capella in at the 5 down low. Murray's shot is good.
Improved shot mechanics, improved strength. DeJounte Murray is becoming a force.
Murray finds Fox. Back to Murray. Out to Sabonis. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the triple. And the Kings lead by 5.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And there it is for him.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Even though he's just 6'3", Fox can really get up, including slamming it down in style.
Outside Hunter. Bay with a screen. The kick out to Young. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. And pushing it up, here's Sacramento. There's Herter with the three. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 4 assists in the game.
Kevin Herter, a terrific catch-and-shoot player, both from a stationary position and coming off screens.
Young with the bucket.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Out to Sabonis. Lots of room. Again, the Kings score.
You got to be impressed with Fox's court awareness. He has a feel for when one of his guys is uncovered.
Hunter can't get it to go. For Sacramento, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the 4th. Monk passes to Murray. And here's Herter. Murray, a screen on Young. Herter from long range. And the Kings with another 3.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Murray's shot is good.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Sabonis outside. 3-pointer. Hunter with the rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Young, the pass to Bay. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Herter.
With that big frame, Sadiq is tough to guard in space.
And so Bay nails both of them. And so Sabonis will bring it up for the Kings. 7-point differential. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Sabonis with a screen on Bay. Herter passes to Fox. Herter against Bay. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
It's Herter on the wing. Sabonis outside. 5 on the clock. Herter against Bay. Herter can't hit. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Here's Murray. And he lays it up and in. Murray's got 9 points now in the second half.
Wow, give it to Murray. He knows what to do with it.
Pass to Fox. From the arc. Sinks the tray. And the Kings lead by 8.
They're really employing a deep-range initiative here in the 4th, and it's working.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch. Looking to rack up points in chunks. I love that crunch time Sadiq Bey is being aggressive. That was a beautiful shot.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Here's Hunter. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
Clutch. We saw this from Hunter in college. You can trust him with the game on the line.
Monk passes to Fox. Murray, a screen on Murray. Back to Monk. From deep. Drops in the 3.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done. Incredible. Often the smallest guy on the floor, Young consistently comes up with the biggest plays.
And out of bounds. The Hawks will have it.
Playing the ball.
fires from way outside. Misses. So it's Sacramento picking up the win. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
Your team.
You know, with all the talent in these two backcourts, Doris, this should be a very exciting matchup.
And you know, Kev, it feels like we could say that for most matchups these days, right? The league is so heavily laden with talent at the guard position. I feel spoiled.
Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Hunter is out there with Clint Capella. And it's Bay in at the three, the small forward. Yep, that one goes.
And getting the shot he wanted, Murray loves it from in close.
Bridges against Hunter. Takes the three. And Mikal Bridges with the three.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Capella. Young outside. Capella with a screen on Schroeder. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Murray. Right wing. Capella inside. Claxton covering. Inside. Bay. And the layup falls.
Oh, what a feed by Murray. He's got that pass-first mentality. You always want to play with guys that play that way.
Doris, when the Brooklyn Nets traded KD, they got back some interesting pieces, including Mikal Bridges.
Boy, Kevin, this guy was a role player for all intents and purposes with the Suns, a 3-and-D type. But once he got to Brooklyn, he was given more responsibility and upped his offensive production. It looks like he's ready for a bigger and bigger share of the responsibility.
And it's Murray with the jam.
You know, an awesome decision maker in that pick and roll. Young taking whatever he sees in these sets.
And it's Schroeder missing for Atlanta. They've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Got a piece of it. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Plays it up and banks it in.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Plays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Here's Finney-Smith. There's a good screen. Bridges outside. Over in the corner, Claxton. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Capella. Claxton with the bucket.
Claxton.
And it's Bay with the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Trailing by 2. To the middle. Knocked loose. Murray finds Young. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And one thing about Trae Young, this guy has zero fear. Always looking to pull from deep.
Here's Thomas, and that one is good. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
In the corner, Murray with it. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Claxton.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Greg, here we are watching Claxton. Who does he remind you of?
You know, Kevin, defensively, he looks a lot like 80 out there. Similar builds. And Claxton can also handle the ball a little bit. Just want to see if this guy can develop an ability to play facing up to the basket.
Young against Bridges. Murray scanning the floor. Offensive rebound. Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And that's Capella getting rewarded for his effort on the glass. Love when that kind of hustle pays off.
The pass to Schroeder. Bridges outside. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Hunter dishes to Capella. Capella draws the double. Hunter kicks to Murray. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
This is a shot Murray has down. He is such a graceful touch there on the floater. Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Young, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Young's got 5 points so far.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Out to Bridges. 11 seconds left to play here in the first. Inside, and it's Schroeder in the corner. High post try. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Well, a little bit of a comfort zone for Dennis Schroeder. He just needs just a touch of separation, and he's ready to fire.
A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Brooklyn ahead, leading by just 2. And the second. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nets.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
We've got Dennis Schroeder, Mikal Bridges out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Thomas, and it's Claxton in its center. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And stolen by Hunter. And now here comes Young leading the break. Trying to find Capella, gets it to him. And the dunk by Capella.
And how about his athleticism for a big man? Capella is able to make plays above the rim.
Bridges inside the three-point line. Lets it go from deep. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 11.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Here's Finney-Smith. His three-pointers off the mark. The Hawks trailing. And here's Young from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And defensively, you have to stay connected to Young at all times.
Hawks have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Passes it to Schroeder. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots. And has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Murray kicks to Capella. And then Murray with the jam.
Now this requires elite level athleticism. Murray just floating.
Bridges outside. Back to Finney-Smith. They set the screen. Pass to Bridges. And Sadiq Bey picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
Capella kicks to Young. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
So it's the Hawks now. They trail by 1. Here's Young. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
His 3rd personal foul.
Yeah, just exceptional focus on these hard finishes. Young welcomes getting physical on the way up.
And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. Watford passes to Walker. For the 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple. You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Capella finds Young. Murray with it. Back to Young. 6 to shoot. Screen by Capella. On the wing. To the left side wing. Bay into the lane.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. There's the screen. Johnson kicks to Simmons. And a wide open look for Walker. No good on the triple.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Here's Griffin, and finished off by Griffin.
Well, nice job by Wesley Matthews to read the defense and put it on time and on target.
Pass to Watford. Here's Simmons. Johnson with the rebound.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
And they're pushing it up. From deep, Walker now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock. And they repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Back to Simmons. Outside, Walker. Simmons sets a screen for Walker. The pass to Sharp. Dishes it to Walker. There's the 3. The rebound by Johnson. Here's Matthews. Johnson outside. Over Walker. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And a close game so far through the... Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. Johnson is out there with Griffin. Then it's Okongwu. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Matthews in at the 2-guard spot. Brooklyn trailing. Here's Sharp. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. The Hawks shooting 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense. Got that one up quick. Johnson's got the first bucket of the third here for Atlanta. Passes it to Walker. Down low. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Matthews with the steal. Bogdanovich with it. Outguarded by Simmons. The shot, no good. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Brooklyn. From downtown, nailed from 3-point land. Johnson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Matthews passes to Okongwu. Kicks it out to Johnson. It's stolen. Outside, Walker. And again, Brooklyn with the triple. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
And that one's good, Griffin.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there. What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
That is good. And the Nets' lead is cut to just one on the basket from Bogdanovich.
Showing off his inside game. Bogdan is an all-around scorer.
Matthews against Walker. Pass to Sharp. Clock at 6. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Ben Simmons is so skilled at using his athleticism and strength to draw the contact. How about the end one opportunity?
The Hawks trail by 4. Outside Matthews. Back to Bogdanovich. He kicks to Okongwu. Johnson left side. And then Johnson with the dunk.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? And he's got his first chance at the line here. And it's Walker penetrating, banked in off the glass. Walker's got 11.
And now this game's taken on a whole new feel since halftime.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
And Crippen stays with it.
Well, not sure who was responsible for the blockout, but this guy got in there and dug out his points.
From deep, Walker. Rebound by the Hawks. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance.
With the play. Third quarter.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. He's got 8.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Walker dishes to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
So impressive is the athleticism of Ben Simmons.
Bogdanovich against Simmons. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Johnson in the corner. 1:15 left to play in the third. Off target from three-point range. Bogdanovich with it. Outguarded by Simmons. Bogdanovich, no luck.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
We know the interior is Ben Simmons' comfort zone. He can get his shots at this range.
Johnson, good.
And this has just been back and forth all game.
Outside, Walker rebounds. Atlanta takes possession.
Substitutions on the court.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Bogdanovich goes in. Kicks to Okongwu. Back to Bogdanovich. Beyond the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And it's a 4-point Hawks lead.
And this is why Bogdanovich has a permanent green light from the arc. Frankly, the team expects this from him.
2 open that time. Made it look too easy.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Johnson can't hit. Broke loose. Matthews with the steal. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Here's Bogdanovich. Shot's good. Crippen making the play. Bogdanovich has got 9 points.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. It's a... And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Thomas. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Young finds Murray. Pass to Capella. 6 on the shot clock. And the layup's good off the glass. Capella's got the lead up to 5 now for Atlanta.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
No doubt, keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
Bay passes to Murray. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And I like to see Murray dictate the action like that inside. On the front foot, forcing the defender into a foul.
So he gets them both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Takes it inside, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
We are talking about a very solid passer at his position. Schroeder identifying an open teammate.
Hunter with a screen on Schroeder. Young dishes to Hunter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Two shots.
And the second free throw, good.
An athletic forward with a versatile skill set. Hunter has also proven he can come up big in big moments.
Bridges, no one around him. And they end Brooklyn with the triple.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Here's Bay. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Outside for Murray. Tries again. Brooklyn with the rebound. Claxton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To the paint. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
So clever at creating contact. Young looks to shoot it so often, which really forces defenders to overcommit at times.
And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the Nets. The pass to Schroeder. Bridges sets the screen for Schroeder. And there's Bridges on the assist by Schroeder.
This guy's such a difference maker. Dennis Schroeder is so dangerous in pick-and-roll situation, dribble handoffs. This guy is the straw that stirs the drink.
Thomas against Murray. Hunter with the screen on Thomas. Oh, Hunter in position. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Well, we saw this from Hunter in the tournament. When Virginia won the championship, he was a clutch performer.
Here's Finney-Smith. He's defended by Bay. Passes to Claxton. He dishes it to Bridges. Shot clock at 5. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
Fearless, confident competitor. Bridges with the delivery.
Young with the ball. Now Thomas defending. For 3, Murray. Bay passes to Young. Bay with the screen for Young. And Bay throws it down.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Bridges for 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Young looking around. Teardrop shot. It's deflected.
Wow, twice on the pipe from Dennis Schroeder. Woo-hoo!
Bridges for 3. Offensive rebound. Schroeder against Murray. Bridges outside. Releases one from 3.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
Back to Bay. Now the dish to Murray. It's Young on the wing. He's guarded by Schroeder. Puts up a 3. Got it. And oh, that was an enormous 3-pointer.
so much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
A big-time bucket there. They've got to play for a stop here with the 2-point lead. Most important thing, no open threes.
And it's Capella missing. And stolen by Bay. Murray for 3. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finish as the
more impactful big men. Yeah, B.A. And in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
Now the starting group for the Sacramento Kings. Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. Fox and Monk, they're the guards. And it's Barnes in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Monk. Sabonis outside. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
One of the best passing bigs in the league. You can run your offense through Sabonis. He makes great decisions.
Some room here for Schroeder. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Monk with it. Sabonis outside. And the three-pointer goes.
Have to admire the confidence right there. Sabonis feeling like he can knock down these shots whenever he wants.
How about Malik Monk, one of the most potent scoring guards in the league, RJ?
See, people forget, B.A., that when Monk entered the league, he was only 19 years old. So it took him a couple of years to find that three-point stroke. Now, this man is instant offense and has zero fear out there.
Yeah, relentless worker. Bridges, so tough inside.
Murray, a screen on Bridges. Murray passes to Fox, fires the 3. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Thomas. Here's Bridges. They set the screen. Finney-Smith with it. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sacramento has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Fox finds Sabonis. Murray against Schroeder. Sabonis with a screen on Schroeder. Murray, no good.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Thomas passes to Bridges. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. They'll pin that one on Harrison Barnes. The Brooklyn Nets kind of hit the reset button early in 2023. Dealing away star power, Richard.
Yeah, it was a big decision for that franchise, sending themselves back to the drawing board in some respect. But they got a ton of picks for Kevin Durant. They got a ton of picks for James Harden. So they have set themselves up to be in a very good position moving forward.
And Brooklyn has possession. Following the score by Sacramento. Here's Finney-Smith. And that one's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Murray. Back to Fox. Pass to Murray. Just 5 on the clock. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Dorian Finney-Smith.
You've got to master little moves like that to be a complete offensive player. Fox has the pump fake. Yeah, he's got that figured out.
You know, Richard, when it comes to excelling in every facet of being a guard, De'Aaron Fox is that guy.
And there's no question. He can take over with the scoring and get his teammates involved, B.A. He is a pest on defense. This man does it all.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
The deep 3. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Monk for 3. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Brooklyn has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. For 3, Bridges. Sacramento grabs the miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Murray passes to Barnes. Back to Murray. Barnes with a screen on Bridges. Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Demonstrating how effective he is on that drive. Murray loved the aggression.
Outside Finney-Smith. Pass to Bridges. Back to Finney-Smith. And stolen by Murray. And here's Sabonis. Launches it. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
And Sabonis has been working on adding the three-point shot to his arsenal. And look, with all the other things that he does well, if he gets that, it's going to be a problem. And I have no clue how he got that one to fall, pulling some magic in the midair and torturing the defense in the process.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Sabonis. Outside Barnes. Back to Sabonis. Outside Barnes. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Sabonis can't hit.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Here's Finney-Smith. Lays it up and banks it in.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Mikal Bridges has been on display for Brooklyn. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
And so in the game for the Kings, Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. Fox and Monk, they're the guards. And it's Sabonis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Ben Simmons has dealt with injuries, yes, but the mental aspect is also one that he's working on. He said, quote, being assertive and aggressive. I know who I am. I know I need to get to the rim and get buckets, and that's also going to help my teammates and get them going. Brian, they are all about regaining that confidence.
Such a key right now. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. All right, guys, my favorite phrase of the 22-23 season, light the beam.
I'm going to be really honest, B.A. It was a pretty cool effect. The Kings lighting a purple beam from their arena anytime they won, it was a really cool rallying cry for the city. And look, it worked. Sacramento ended up ending the longest playoff drought in North American sports.
To the paint. Here's Finney-Smith. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Finney-Smith's got 6.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Monk passes to Barnes. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Schroeder can't get it to go. Tipped. Here's the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Finney-Smith's got 5 points now in the quarter. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
There's 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Pass to Sabonis. Picked by Murray. Puts up a deep 3. Nope, 4 for 7 now. The Nets have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Now Claxton. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
It's the speed of the Aaron Fox that is just so tough to match.
Bridges passes to Schroeder. The 3, and again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
And it's Monk, that time on the assist by Fox. Monk's got his second basket. And Grant, players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call techs for flopping?
You know, B.A., it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue.
Knocks it down from distance. And the Nets lead by 6.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
A clear look for Murray. And another basket for Sacramento. Brooklyn has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Pass to Thomas. It's Bridges on the wing. Here's Thomas. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Thomas has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Well, Cam Thomas certainly has an interesting background, Richard. He was born in Japan.
Yeah, Thomas is an American citizen and played high school ball in Virginia. Cam's mom was in the Army and was stationed in Japan when he was born there.
For three, Bridges. They get it back. Back to Claxton. Second shot opportunity. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
No good on that one. What an exciting season 22-23 was for Sacramento. But the run ended too soon, Richard.
Yeah, you know, I think a lot of people were rooting for the Kings. Fresh blood in the playoff. But in the end, it was their upstate rivals, Warriors, that reminded everyone who they are.
And it's a completely new group for the Kings. Here's Vezinkov. He's guarded by Claxton. Here's Herter. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Walker against Herter. It's stolen. Here's Lyles. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Number 21.
15 seconds left in the first half. It's Walker on the wing. Back to Simmons. Pass to Clowney. Three-pointer. That shot missing. And we finished off one half of play. Nets out in front, up 7. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Boy, you look at Mikal Bridges. What a contribution.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
We've got Walker. Trendon Watford is out there with Cameron Johnson. Then it's Ben Simmons, and it's Clowney in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. The Kings trailing. Lyles, the pass to McGee. Walker against Herter. Pass to Lyles. Drills it from deep. Lyles has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Walker passes to Simmons. Hauled in by McGee. Sacramento has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Lyles connects from downtown. Lyles has got 6 here in the quarter.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Despite an unpredictable regular season, RJ, the Nets did make the 2023 playoffs.
Look, they stuck it out and secured a playoff berth. Mikal Bridges was outstanding, but they were overwhelmed in the postseason because maybe they weren't ready for that. But it really shows you how much more development this squad needs.
McGee passes to Lyles. Pass to Vezinkov for the tie. And the Kings with another 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
To the left wing. Here's Watford. Shot clock at 5. Here's Walker, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Herter. Free throw good, Walker. And without a superstar scorer, Grant, the question has always been, how does this Nets team generate enough offense?
Yeah, well, hero ball is not going to work. I mean, they've got to push the pace and trust one another and go from good shot to great shot.
Here's McGee, and he converts the layup.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Brooklyn has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Watford inside. Lyles on him.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Team foul.
Now Johnson, still without a bucket. And a missed layup.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Pass to Lyles for the lead. And the Kings with another three.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Outside Walker. Outside Simmons. Johnson inside. Back to Simmons. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
This is where Simmons is most comfortable shooting from. Once he's this deep, feed him.
To the inside. The three from Mitchell. Nails it from three. Mitchell's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Here's Vizinkov. The rebound by the Nets.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Johnson on the wing. Outside Simmons. Pass to Clowney. Clock at 4. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on JaVale McGee.
And out the line.
Both shots good from the strike. For Sacramento, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. McGee, a screen on Walker. Over to the left wing. Walker with a steal. Here's Clowney. The kick out to Simmons. Walker for 3. Drains the triple. Walker's got 9 points here in the second half.
The vision for Simmons, picking out the right pass at the right time.
Pass to Vizinkov. Back to Herder. McGee, a screen on Walker. There's Herder with the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Herder's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3 and I'll raise you another 3.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us and I'm coming for my revenge.
And there's the lob. Outside Herder. Back to Lyles. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is it.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. It's the Nets. They lead by 1. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Ooh, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. All right, a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the fourth quarter. Fox and Monk, they're the guards. Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. And it's Sabonis in at the center, locking down the middle.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
A stop or 2 in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep that on.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
Even though Fox is just 6'3", he's got some hop, showing them off a little bit on that play.
3-pointer Bridges. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Monk passes to Fox. Pass to Sabonis. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists now in this one. Screen by Claxton. Now here's Finney-Smith. Bridges outside. Back to Finney-Smith. Pass to Schroeder. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Fox. And Fox has got the ball here for Sacramento. Trailing by 2. Murray passes to Sabonis. Here's Fox to take the lead. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. It's Thomas on the wing. Monk covers. And there's the foul. It's on Malik Monk. That's his first foul of the game. Screen by Claxton. Schroeder passes to Bridges. There's the triple. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Picked by Murray. Barnes passes to Sabonis. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Sabonis is a guy who works hard on both ends of the floor, and he does things well. He does things the right way.
And he sinks the second.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
Brooklyn has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. It's Bridges on the wing. Schroeder, a screen on Barnes. For 3, Bridges. He's off on that one.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Murray passes to Barnes. Murray, a screen on Bridges. Sabonis outside. To the right side. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. Got a piece of it. And that'll be Sacramento's wall as it goes out of bounds. Kings able to keep possession here. 1:44 left in the final quarter. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. The Nets with the lead. Schroeder with it. He's picked up by Barnes. For 3, Bridges. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Schroeder's got 4 assists in the game.
Just look at those stats from Bridges, and he is feeling it.
Down low. Barnes.
Man, good whistle there.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
You've got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to come hard to the rim time and time again.
And another note, how about the way they've cashed in off turnovers, taking advantage when given the extra opportunity.
Throws it up high. Hammers the lob through.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Stolen by Bridges. Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Thomas. They set the pick. Claxton can't get it to go. Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Sabonis. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Nick Claxton.
It's the versatility and the unpredictability of what Sabonis does that makes him so hard to match up with, which is why he gets these easy tic-tac fouls.
Those are big free throws. Now they need some defensive stops.
Screen by Claxton. Here's Thomas. He goes up again. And he takes it up and lays it in. And the Nets lead by 7.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Pass to Fox. Clock at 6. Here's Murray. And that one hits the back iron. Brooklyn with the ball. 7-point game. Biggest lead so far. Outside Schroeder. And here's Bridges to the left wing. Here's the pick. Here's Claxton. Missed it. This one belongs to Brooklyn. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or them.